A beautiful 16-year-old high school girl gained millions of followers with her stunning selfies. Her adoring otaku fans tried every means possible to meet her, just for a selfie with her. The girl was so immersed in this life that she couldn't pull herself out. Every day, she posed seductively in front of the mirror, providing her fans with selfies as a treat. But she never imagined that her obsession with selfies had actually led to her own demise. Soon, the girl was murdered in despair. The killer even picked up the girl's phone and took her final selfie. The case was immediately sent to the Behavioral Analysis Unit. Last night, a female influencer named Tara was murdered at home. From the crime scene photos, Tara suffered a severe blow to the forehead. Before slitting her throat, the killer stabbed her abdomen. More importantly, after that, the killer took a selfie with Tara's phone and uploaded it to Tara's social media. Given that Tara had posted numerous sexy selfies, the killer's motive was likely to mock her. Perhaps he resented Tara's vanity. This suggests the killer has self-image issues. He likely felt ignored in daily life and believed he was being ignored by Tara, leading him to seek revenge. If the killer was targeting people who took selfies, then his target range was very broad. With the rise of modern social media, selfies have become commonplace among young people, and Tara was just the first victim. Why did the local police believe that the killer would continue to commit crimes? It was only then that they discovered from Tara's social media that the killer not only posted Tara's selfie, but also added a mocking message. Clearly, Tara was just the beginning. But in this selfie-obsessed society, which target will the killer choose next? Moreover, the selfie of Tara's murder has gone viral online, with over 1 million views and shares. Perhaps this was exactly what the killer wanted to achieve. The words "fear me" he left on social media reveal his arrogance. Garcia checked Tara's various social media platforms, which had over 1 million followers, which is no small feat for a 16-year-old girl. How did she manage to attract so many followers? Garcia reviewed the content Tara had posted, all of which were photos and videos. It was clear that Tara knew how to push the boundaries. Red speculated that the killer might be one of Tara's fans, as the stab wounds typically represent sexual gestures. However, jealousy as a motive cannot be ruled out. The killer might have been jealous of Tara's large following, and the mirror was clearly no accident. Tara was likely still looking in the mirror before she was killed. From the scene, the most likely explanation is that the killer had an issue with her vanity. This also explains why he uploaded Tara's selfies. The killer wanted people to notice him. In other words, the killer craved attention. Meanwhile, the media had already arrived at the crime scene. The extensive news coverage was exactly what the killer wanted, and it would inevitably prompt him to act faster. Morgan and Reed were the first to arrive at the crime scene. From the traces left at the scene, the killer entered through the window on the first floor. What's strange is, how did the killer know Tara's address? Garcia found out that Tara would regularly check in online. She would mark her home and name it Harris Ranch. She also posted online about being grounded by her parents. She even asked her fans online for advice on how to get out of it, on how to cause trouble while her parents were away. It could be said that Tara was asking for trouble by exposing her specific information and her parents' whereabouts. The forensic autopsy results showed that the blow to her head rendered Tara unable to resist. The killer stabbed her before slitting her throat. The weapon was a shattered mirror. Was the killer acting on impulse, or had they planned it in advance, using a mirror as the murder weapon? Kate believes it was likely a last-minute decision to use whatever was available. Rosie believes the killer used a symbol of vanity to kill, which suggests premeditation. Perhaps the killer brought their own weapon and discovered the mirror was more suitable after seeing it. The first murder was clearly premeditated. Why did the killer suddenly change their modus operandi? It seems the killer wasn't as organized as they imagined.
The unsub could be letting his emotions dictate his actions.
Yeah, too cocky for his own good.
That's when they usually make mistakes.